Hola, muy buenas a todos. Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de YouTube. En este vamos a traer un coaching con uno de los mejores jugadores del mundo y una de las personas que más admiro dentro del mundo de TFT, con K3SOJU. Y bueno, es un video especial, es un video que a mí me hizo mucha ilusión ya de por sí grabarlo con él y en el que, como saben, Soju es estadounidense y el video está en inglés. Las traducciones son hechas por mí. Yo sé inglés, me cuesta mucho hablarlo, lo van a notar en el video, pero, pero creo que las traducciones están bien hechas o van a estar lo mejor hechas posible. Perdonen si algunas veces con algo me equivoco o omito algo que digo, de que dijo o que dije yo, pero la idea es que se entienda lo que me está diciendo y yo lo que estoy tratando de plasmar es lo que él me está diciendo en el video y eso. Eh, Espero que les guste mucho y háganmelo saber en los comentarios, pónganle me gusta al video y todo porque hay una segunda parte. Esto es un video en el que analizamos prácticamente dos partidas, esta es la primera, la segunda la analizamos menos a fondo que esta, pero igual está buena, así que háganme saber si les gustó y si quieren ver esa segunda parte, porque la podemos subir tranquilamente. Y bueno, nada, espero que les guste mucho el video.
So basically, you look at your items here, and you have a gunblade and a Negatron cloak. You basically, your items are so bad
Yeah, I
that
know.
I'm pretty sure it's already a bottom four. But we'll see what happens. Basically, I agree with what you're doing right now. You're just holding stuff. I would potentially try to sell stuff and try to make 10 here. Because you kind of high rolled.
I
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're at 7. Okay, that's fine.
I I missed the first roll because my internet issues and that's fucked me a little, but
It's okay, it's okay.
not so much. And I was thinking, uh, in what champ I will place Gunblade because it's never usable. Then
Yeah. I mean, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. So the moment you have Giant, Negatron, and Gunblade, and you see this Jarvan in store, wait, you didn't pick up the Rakan? This
uh,
this this Rakan should always be picked up.
well, that's exactly the moment, the game before, no, before, after the change, after the conflict, and I think I don't want to play Shaman in this game
No, but you
because
have to. You have to.
yeah,
It's still really strong.
but what do they sell? Fiora and Zoe or Ilaoi?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know.
literally sell everything. I always keep okay. So I like to keep Ziggs
Yeah,
because when you're going for a lose streak, Ziggs can actually kill Unistry. Ziggs won't
yeah,
help you win the
like I
match,
drink.
but they'll help you kill stuff.
Yeah,
So I'm fine with holding Ziggs, but I think that Rakan is just an insta pickup because right now brawlers are really bad, and even Vanguards. The only time you actually want to run Vanguards frontline is when you're playing Cassio. But since you don't have tiers, it's not even worth it to even think about Vanguards. So I don't even care about the Vanguard frontline. If anything, I would have just put in this round. I would have for neutrals. I would have actually just tried to pick up the Rakan, so I go Rakan double Ziggs. So if you put in Rakan double Ziggs here, and then you can actually just sell off everything. And then the reasoning is because your bench, your items are so bad that the only thing that Giant Spell can make is Warmogs. And if you get a Giant Spell in the first neutrals, you want to look for the Protector front line. So the first thing that I would do is going into the neutrals there, I would have played Rakan double Ziggs. And then here you just pick up the Jarvan, you can probably sell your entire bench and make 10.
oh, okay,
But
yeah.
maybe you do it.
No, I think I even level up, but I don't know.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
No, 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 no.
So if you look at your bench, right? If you I mean or look at your items on your items are so bad that no matter how good your units are, like let's say you have like you have a level 2 Ziggs, you have a level 2 Nocturne, you have to play loose streak here. I would 100% make 10 here, sell the Cassiopeia, sell the Nocturne, make sure you can go 10, and you just start losing because you want priority carousel pick. You want first pick carousel because if you're last, so let's say you win streak with these upgraded units and these level ups and like having more units, having like leveling up, having more units than people. Let's say you win streak here, right? As soon as carousel comes along, you actually cannot make a single item because you already have two like really bad items. So if you go into carousel with like last pick, chances are you're gonna get another bad item. But let's see how it's played out. I want to see what goes on.
I I think I don't want to lose because I with in tournament I always play like aggressive because I want the top four and
But the
in
thing is, like lose streaking helps you top four here, because it's like
maybe
now you lose, but you don't make 10.
I don't make it. Yeah.
Like so now you're stuck on 0 gold and you lost. And it's like, what's the point of trying to win when he can slam better items than you? And like I would okay, so now like right now you should be thinking, what am I playing this game, right? And now that you're playing like Nocturne can't the problem with Nocturne is you can't pivot into anything with Nocturne. And the problem with Alawi is that the only time you really want to run Alawi, like I'm fine with like playing this early game, but I'm only okay with playing this early game if you're already natural to really good items. But the reason you can't play for win streak here is because your items are so bad that going into mid late game, there's no way you're gonna have good items unless you get them from carousel.
I think I want to lose.
Okay,
Like
nice. So you're going for lose here.
yeah, but I don't want to lose too much HP. So
Yeah, that's fine.
that's why I kind of play like that.
Okay, okay.
Here I made the Zephyr. Zephyr, no, I don't know how to say it, but maybe I have to put item into
You never slam
because
Zephyr early. You never slam
because
Zephyr early. It's the worst item in the game.
like
Early game, early game. The thing is though that when you're playing Cybers, you really need perfect vein items. And when I say perfect vein items, you need Last Whisper, i.e. Deathblade. Otherwise, the comp is non-existent, and you don't have a single component for any of them. So I actually would just 100. I'm fine with playing Cybers early game for like saving HP because the Cyber buff is really good. But I am not okay
slamming that
with
item.
actually playing Cybers into mid game because your items are so bad for it. And also, the word of advice, I think that Leona is best in slot is Ionic Spark, and Fiora best in slot is Redemption. So it's better to just put the Giant Spell on Fiora and the Negatron on Leona.
Okay.
Like the Zephyr Slam early does absolutely nothing for the team. The Giant Spell can go into a Warmogs, and the Negatron can go into an Ionic Spark. And those items are actually like offensive items. And like here you buy this, right?
But you will make
But
echo.
it's like what are you even possibly going to play this game? Like you like think about it from a perspective of going into late game. What can you possibly play this game? The game's already over.
Yeah.
Like the game's already screwed. And the reasoning is because the Zephyr doesn't do anything to help you mid game. And then if you try to go late game with Cybers without perfect vein items, you're going to lose every round anyway.
I was playing
Um,
for like in every moment of the game. I was playing for top like 6, 5. I don't want to lose too much because I know I screwed up in some decisions, and
yeah.
that's fuck my early game and my mid
Yeah,
game.
but okay. I just
I
want to go back and review. Do you have any questions about the decisions of what to
no,
buy and not buy? Like,
I understand what you say to me, and I know,
yeah.
but I think in that moment I was thinking about what to play with the gambling, and I think like
Don't worry about the
maybe
Gunblade. Gunblade, there's not a single
no,
unit in the game that can use Gunblade.
yeah, I know,
Except for Zerath. And like I think that's the only option you have. Is just saying whatever. I'm just gonna run a Zerath Gunblade. But the reason you want to go Dark Stars here is because you have Giant Spelled. In Giant Spell, you just lose streak until you pick up Jarvan, you pick up Rakan, and you
okay,
lose streak until Carousel.
enter
You
warm up.
finish the Warmogs and then you win streak.
You will make echo 100%. Like first and second round, I can be like 20 into carousel,
Yeah,
and
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter losing.
yeah,
Like this Rakan should always be picked up. And then so basically what your board should be looking like here is probably Jarvan, Rakan, Ziggs. And then you can make 10. So let me count the gold you have. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So Jarvan, Rakan plus Ziggs, sell everything, perfect 10. And you probably still lose the fight. Let me see. Yeah, you still lose. And then going into the next round, you'll have more gold. And then you get another Jarvan, you play this, and you'll still be above 10. And then basically, the reason it's important is because this round right here, you would have so much more direction. Basically, you cannot play Cybers unless you have perfect ban items. What your board should be looking here is Jarvan, Rakan, Ziggs 2, and another Jarvan. And you would be making 20 gold here. And the reason that's stronger, like even though the board is weaker than the board you have right now, your eco is in a better spot. And you want to make the early ecos as early as possible because you can just keep on making the next eco. Like let me see what you go on carousel. Okay, your second pick, which isn't bad. Glove? Okay, I'm fine with that. I wouldn't even mind taking a Shaco here and just slamming the Ionic Spark. But if you were first pick, I always would take the Jace with Felt, and then I would have a Warmogs.
Yeah,
That's good.
cause my my head was like, you should play Cyber this game, and I don't know why, but I know that's a mistake in this game, but I really don't know how to play. I don't know if Harvard it's okay to play this game, and I regret about that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I really like your decision. I really like this decision here. You had the option to make Shen, but you didn't make it because you're lose streaking
no.
anyway. So like, I'm glad that you didn't make it because if you
Yeah.
made that, the game is over. And you should be scouting and making sure that this board is the weakest.
Well,
Because if you're stronger than someone, you should
okay.
just sell.
I scout to lose. I say this player is the only one that has a board like shit like me, but I think if I if I position in front of him, I never win this fight.
Okay. So now the thing is, okay, you still have redemption. You kind of got bailed out, but you ideally you want redemption on Fiora. It's best in slot. Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I like your spot though. Like it's not bad at all. But I think you
No.
got lucky because you got 3 items
Yeah,
from Carousel.
yeah. But I have
Okay,
two in first neutrals, so in this exact moment, I was thinking about
yeah.
I make redemption or I play Astro Snipers, but I don't think Astro Sniper is too good in this galaxy, and that's well okay. I made redemption, and next job it's Timo, and I was
No, that's
like
okay. That's okay.
so tilted.
It's fine. I would sell for 50 here because Nautilus never goes into your final cyber comp. But I don't think you sold it. You didn't. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I like that you leveled here. I would level make this. Yep.
That Timo was
It's fine. It doesn't matter. And then I would make sure you sell 40 here. Because you're on 6 lose. It doesn't really matter if you keep winning. But I think you do. See, like the problem is with your spot right here. The problem with this spot right here is that you basically need 5 items to finish your vein. So you should never be playing Cybers here. I like what you're doing though. I think that you're in a really good spot in terms of like you're doing really well with eco management. And you do a good job of playing your strongest board. So if you made 10 early game, you actually and then you made 40 that one round by selling the Nautilus and the Lucian, you could actually just be 50 without even I like that you leveled here. I think leveling was really smart. But you definitely need to sell for 30 here.
It always happened to me. I level and I lose. I level because
No, but leveling here is fine because it's so cheap.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Like I lose 2 gold for eco, but
It doesn't matter. You get better shops.
yeah.
Oh, Wukong is so big. Ooh. Yes, I would get rid of the Nautilus instantly. Are you going for 6 Cyber?
I was thinking about I think I played 6 Cybers here.
Yeah, that's fine. The Nautilus it should just be gone.
But
like you're never playing Nautilus ever again.
I don't fast aid, and I know it's a mistake because with Cybers you want to fast aid, but
oh, Lucian, nice.
I'm not strong to take
this
two.
This is 100% fine. So you buy this vibe, roll once, and then you just don't roll. Bane, nice.
But
Oh,
cause I hit
oh.
one, I think maybe one roll and I want to know.
Okay, I like your item choices. Your item choices are really good. Wait, what did you sell?
Wukong. I buy Wukong and I sell Wukong cause I want to
Oh,
move
yeah,
early.
okay. I wouldn't sell. I would actually just keep Wukong.
Oh, and no
I
new.
would actually break eco for it now, because
Okay.
Wukong actually goes into your final comp, but the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
units weren't going to. I actually wouldn't even roll. I think that even though you're 31 HP, I would actually just level, play this Wukong and sit. Because if you think about it, right? How do you get stronger from the spot? The
Echo?
only way you get stronger is echo. But
Yeah.
it's like it's not worth rolling all your gold just praying for an echo. The reason it's fine to roll at this spot most of the time is because you're looking for Vayne 2, you're looking for like Wukong 2, you're looking for all this stuff too, right? But
Yeah.
like now you can only spike with two Wukongs, and like yeah, you spike with a Vi, but is it really worth rolling for just Vi? You're basically only rolling for Vi. Because if you hit Aurelia or you hit Wukong, I wouldn't even like want to roll more, because if you roll more, like let's say you find an Aurelia at the shop and you buy the Aurelia, you only have like an extra like 5 gold to roll. So you can only roll 3 times. And it's just like I would actually just level and sit. Because the chances for you to spike your board here is so far away that I would just sit and go for the eco. And this isn't stronger. Thresh is never stronger than Wukong.
It's stronger.
Because you lose too much front line.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to be low on HP, because being low on HP and prioritizing eco is always better. Because you get better carousel picked, and now you get first pick carousel. Let me
You
see what you
think
get.
Wukong is better than Thresh?
Yeah, Wukong is definitely better than
Oh,
Thresh.
okay.
Because Leona 2 is actually super tanky. And then Wukong with Vanguard actually will ult. And it makes your front line so much stronger.
This game it's never a level 9 game, no?
No, it was.
Yeah. If I
It
don't roll.
yeah, you can't go 9 anymore because you're too poor. Like I understand that you're 30 something HP and it seems like you have to roll here. Okay, let's say you can control your shops. What do you want next shop?
Ego. I don't want
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
anything else.
Like exactly. But like that's a legendary unit, right? And you don't want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
roll for legendary units on 8.
Yeah, I
And
know.
and it's like, yeah, you're also rolling for Vi, but like Vi, yeah, Vi does help, right? But it's like, is Vi really going to change the fight where
No,
it'll
no,
make it
no,
so you win the
no.
fight?
I
Probably not.
know. I really was wondering about hitting an echo, high rolling, but I don't.
No, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Okay,
If you
okay.
if you hit it and you get rewarded for a misplay, it's
So,
not worth it in the long run. Like at this point in the game, because you rolled on here, it's impossible to go 9 at this spot. And you basically now you have to roll down for Echo because you're too low.
I think um, what did he say? Like, I agreed because
Yeah, that's
I
fine. That's
was
fine.
thinking I can place higher and I can go for top 4, so I want to get 9, and yeah, I
Okay,
don't know.
yeah, I'm fine with that. I'd rather you actually do this than like wait, why are you okay with greeting here when you're not okay with greeting like earlier though? Why do
Cause,
you slam Zephyr early and then greet here? Because greeting here is correct. Like I like rolling is just feels so
cause
bad.
when I rolled in for 3, I was like losing every round before, and after that I was winning. So I say maybe I can grade.
Oh, okay. Just early game, don't really worry about win streaking. It doesn't really matter. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather lose streak every single game. Okay, so now you go for probably a Echo or last Aurelia item. Um, I don't think there's anything. Frozen.
I
That's fine. That's fine. I would
I
do
wanted.
Morello over Frozen Heart,
Oh, I
but
want
it's
that
okay.
for Echo, but maybe
Yeah, yeah.
Morello is better.
I just think that Morello is better,
Yeah.
but
Okay, okay.
it's okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that you went for the Echo item though.
But
You should pick up the Janna. Janna's really good.
I don't want Janapool. I don't
No, you
like
run
too
Janna.
much.
Like Janna's like a good
Oh,
standalone as well. Because
oh,
Janna right now is so broken.
okay.
I wouldn't worry about the pulls here. Because the thing is, you shouldn't worry about pulls when it's Thresh 1. Thresh 1 pulls don't even matter.
Okay, okay.
I would actually just like sell this and try to upgrade the board as much as possible. but I do like that you're scouting. I like that you went
Yeah,
9 here. Nine was correct for sure.
make 10 here. It's
Yep.
right.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I would actually just try to say the fuck trying to pull in good units. Maybe try to pull in one unit, but not hold on to more. It is one,
Yeah.
two, three,
Yeah,
four,
yeah,
five. It
it's
is.
15.
Is this six? Okay.
Yeah.
But the reason that you're losing this fight so bad is because your vein only has 2 items,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it all goes back to deciding to go cybers with these items. Like you'll never get all the perfect items for vein. It's actually impossible.